Hi guys. It is chilly in Florida today. I need a blanket. I'm sitting outside. But I'm not going to complain because my dad's sitting on about 13 inches of snow up in Wisconsin right now, and my mom's got snow in Illinois, so I'm good. I'm straight. But good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is that you're catching this. Don't matter. What matters is that you're here. You made the decision to check out this video, and I hope you make the decision to sit through it all. Grab onto the grace that God has for us today and just hear what He's got to say to us. So today's devotional is titled Focus on God. And the verse is Proverbs 3:6. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. He will lead you. But we have to do our part. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Right? Trust in Him. Lean not on your own understanding. Y'all, our plans, our understanding, our thought process is straight trash. It's trash. It ain't getting us nowhere. Remember yesterday we talked about we can't do nothing without Jesus? This is it right here. Life can suddenly become filled with problems of all kinds. Regardless of their source, they dominate your life until you find a solution. You ever been in that place? Man, I lived in this place for years. You want to talk about exhausting? Where you got this situation and you just don't stop until you figure it out, or you think you got it figured out, right? You push and you're not sleeping, and you're short and snippy with everybody else because you're trying to figure this out on your own, and you can't, and now you're frustrated and you're pissed off at yourself and you're mad at the world, and then it's so easy to slip into I gotta clear my head, so I'm gonna self-medicate and I'm gonna give myself some rest. Right? Rest. Yeah. How many of you know that only makes things worse? None of that works, right? None of it. Just adds on to that mountain of problems that you got to deal with when you sober up. Direct your thoughts to God. Okay? If you are experiencing a problem and sincerely seek a solution, direct your thoughts to God and don't focus on the problem. Quit looking at the problem and look at Him. That's what He's telling us to do. You won't find a solution if you don't allow God to help you. Allow Him to create order from chaos, because chaos does not come from God. And to give you the right solution. When God becomes more important than your problem, you'll be fueled by a spiritual power, supernatural. Okay? We got to tap into the supernatural. You'll be filled by a spiritual power because God is occupying His rightful place in your life. When you make room for Him, when you give Him all the room, and you make Him most important, He is number one in all things, no matter what. When you are fully surrendering yourself, you are fully surrendered to Him. You're giving Him His rightful place in your life. Then He can come in and He can take over and supernaturally give you the solution to your problem. You'll find solutions to your problems, and by His grace, you will live victoriously. The victory is already ours. It's already done. It is. But we screw it up. Our human minds that think that we have to understand it all, and we got to do it, and we have to figure out the solution, and it's going to be in our power and our own strength. That God, I got this. Like, I got this. It's okay. It's okay. And He's like, all right, let's see how this works out for you. I'll be here when it doesn't. Cut all that out. Cut it out. Trust in Him fully. Surrender to Him fully. Give Him that rightful place in your life. Surrender it, everything to Him, so He could come in, take it over, make sense, and bring peace to the chaos that you're living, and then you could breathe again, and life will be good. Will there be no more problems? No. You're still gonna have problems. You're still gonna go through things. You're gonna go through some things. You're gonna go through some hard things. You're gonna go through some tough things. You're gonna go through some painful things. But if you keep your mind focused on Him, you are not going to be defeated. And He's gonna give you that grace that you need to be able to get through that situation. But if you ain't linked up with Him, if you're not connected with Him, all bets are off the table. Like, good luck. Sucks to be you at the end of the day. He loves you. He wants to give you that good life, that abundant life in Him. But y'all gotta surrender. Surrender. Believe it. And just trust in Him. Because He loves you. I love you. But He loves you the absolute most.